So hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to look into something really interesting. So do like this video and do subscribe if you haven't already. So the last few weeks in the AI world have been like really crazy. We've got like so many updates in AI models that have come out from time to time. So let me think what all came out. There was LLaMA 4 more recently. There was Gemini 2.5, which is one of the most amazing models that I have seen. A big comeback from Google, and there was ChatGPT's Imagine update, and so many other updates that came out over the last few weeks, which were really powerful. So Grok 3 came out with their APIs, and a few more. But am I missing something? I think I'm missing something, right? Something really big. Yes, now I got it. There was one big update which really, I think, has shaken the whole AI world. This is OpenAI's O3 model. And O3 has been one of the best models that I've seen so far and I've worked with, which has been completely out of the world compared to many of the other models out there. And one of the most amazing things about O3 model from OpenAI is that it's not only good in many of the usual large language model tasks, but it's also really good in visual reasoning, multimodal reasoning. So that is one thing which I'm really passionate about. And if you've been following my channels, I have lots of videos wherein I have my own images and videos, and I try to see how well the AI models are doing on them. So that has been one of my favorite parts in which the O3 model was doing really well. So here's an example to see what the O3 model is actually capable of doing. So they call this thinking with images. That's amazing, right? Thinking with images. It's not just something analyzing images, but you're actually thinking with images, and they followed it up with some amazing examples, which we're going to look into. So, So this was released. OpenAI O3 and O4 Mini represent a significant breakthrough in visual perception by reasoning with images in the chain of thought. So this is something unprecedented. So let me play this video. You'll find out what I mean. So somebody uploads a photo, right, and says, I took this photo earlier today. Can you find the name of the biggest ship you can see and where it docks? This is insane, right? They're not even asking about the photo, but they're also asking something inside the photo and also where this photo was taken. It's going to be possibly anywhere, right? So you can see how it analyzes the image. It's thought for so long, and once it analyzes the whole image, it's also like searching the web. And in all of these, it's actually like searching the web. And then you see the biggest vessel in your photo is the red huddled crude oil tanker Tavistock Square. And it also gives you like 249-meter long. That's amazing. And then it also says AIS shows she's currently lying at Anchorage 9 in San Francisco Bay. I remember my dad earlier, when I was young, saying that ships should be referred by like a feminine gender. So when it says that she, it's basically referring to the ship here. Well, probably most people knowing English would know this, but just thought I will mention that as well. So she's currently lying at Anchorage 9 in San Francisco Bay, and it's slated to head north across the bay to Richmond, California. Chevron's Long Wharf Oil Terminal once a berth opens. Listed destination Richmond, United States. So it's actually also providing the sources. So it's not, so look at what all it's done. Just from a small snap of the photo, it was able to find out what the largest tanker in that photo is. Then it was also able to map it back to where it was and map it back to San Francisco Bay. And it's also saying where it's headed next, basically Richmond, California, and till the berth opens. And it's also providing the exact sources for all of this information. None of this is hallucination from what I see, because it has all the sources to identify it, and in sense that if you want to verify, you can go and verify with that. This is why I mentioned that what OpenAI O3 what OpenAI came out with recently is something unprecedented. I think it's one of the best things that I've ever seen in quite some time. So let's see a few more examples, right? OpenAI O3 and O4 Mini are the latest visual reasoning model in our O series. And then it's basically our models can think with images in their chain of thought, not just see them. That is insane, right? So it further goes on and gives a few more examples. So let's see a few more examples that they have. So here they have they have a few problems. So all examples were completed in OpenAI O3. So first it says read handwriting. So I like this one really because look at this. Somebody had posted a photo of their notebook, and I cannot even see what's written in it. Like it's just too. I mean, so what it does is it reasons for a few seconds. It realizes that the photo is taken upside down, so it's able to see that it's sometimes. So I will rotate it so it's readable, right? That's amazing. So then it kind of, you can see that it does some rotation. Actually, I think it not just rotates, it also does some affine transformation on it. And then what it does is that I load the image and zoom in to see the writing clearly. So once it's actually rotated, it's further trying to zoom in, so you have to have do a lot of image processing here as well. And then it says that fourth, I mean, I could not make it actually, like I had to actually see what is written. It says 4th February finishing roadmap. And so when I actually zoomed in, I had to really zoom in and see if that's a true thing. It is said 4th February finishing roadmap. This is what is possible today. This is amazing. I mean, I don't have words to express what's possible, right? And here's another problem. It's like solve the QED problem on the left. I actually don't know what this is, but let me just go down and see what it's trying to do. So something is written there, looks like some chemistry. I hope I'm not wrong, but or maybe something else. Maybe it's maybe it could even be physics. Who knows? Vacuum and so many other things. Okay, it says below is one clean way using the usual QED Feynman rules in Feynman's gauge and dimensional regularization. So it does something here and there, and a lot of it appears to be physics, vacuum, polarization, tensor, and does a lot of other things. This is way beyond me, so but I'm just pressing what it is. It's really cool. So, and then they go on to the few more examples here, right? Like solving a maze, find an event date, get location trivia, solving a puzzle. So, and these are all simply amazing. I'm not going to go over each one of them, but look at what is possible today. I think that even though this model came out a few weeks back, I think it's kind of underrated in the sense that what it can do with so much of visual reasoning, because it appears to be really, really powerful. And what really caught my eye, apart from already all of these, is that these are some of the benchmarks that are used to benchmark multimodal models. The most famous of them is the MMMU benchmark, the visual perception benchmark. And look at GPT-4o and O1, right? O is at 60, GPT-4o is at 68.7, and this one is at 77, something like that. And if you followed my own benchmarking test, O1 was performing really well, and but now the number is from 77 to 82. It's like a 5-point increase. So if O1 still was failing in some images, I tried it on my 10 benchmark tests, and maybe 2 or 3 images O1 could not do a good job there. But now I want to test them with O3, because this seems to be a great jump, and the similar is the case with some of the other benchmarks as well. The visual math reasoning, the visual perception. This is a huge jump. It's from 57 to 90. This must be a super nice benchmark, and most of the other ones also. It's really really amazing. Jump is completely unprecedented, right? So I think and this is just one model up. Imagine what the future models could be bringing up once you have more and more of these future models. So I think they're really onto something amazing here from what I see so far. So I just thought I would share this with OpenAI's O3 thinking with images, kind of, because like this, and I myself want to test it with many of my own images, my own benchmarking images, thinking images, and also a large number of images as well. So stay tuned for more videos on this. I'll be testing O3 model in greater detail very soon. So until next time, take care.